Hello guys and welcome back to Tactic Tutorial. In today's video, I will show you how to create Notion template to sell. As you can see right now on our screen, we're currently in Notion, and Notion is a very great platform for organizing different types of information, and it can be for all kinds of purposes. And so having it as a source of income can be a very smart idea because you could start selling templates for other people to use. As you can see right now in our Notion, this is a brand new Notion that I have created, and as a new user with different responsibilities and different ideas in mind, it might be a hassle and time consuming to create your own Notion from scratch. For example, I have a great idea and I need Notion or I need something to list it down on, and by the time I would finish setting up Notion to the point that I like it, my idea would no longer be inside of my head and I would have forgotten it, or the original idea would be gone right away. So what we're going to be teaching you is how you will be able to have or create a very good template that you could start selling on Notion. So let's give you a quick tour on how Notion works. In Notion, when you enter something, you will be able to see here that there will be different sections over here. You could rearrange them if you want. So if you have a section, for example, you have created a section and you want to move them, you could easily move them elsewhere. And you can also click on the plus icon over here, beside our text over here, or the section or the line that you want to put a text on. You will be able to see all sorts of things that you will be able to add into Notion. You have the simple text where you could start writing with a plain text. There's also page where you can embed a page existing in Notion into your page over here. This could be very useful for example, this one. Let's say this page is specifically for a specific area of research. So maybe this is back and development section. So we have that, and then when we go back here, we will be able to see here back end development. Then we could change this into a different icon, something like that. So for example, you want to manage or have a better arrangement for things, or for example here, quick links, something like that. You could add that. Then if they click this, they will be redirected right away to another section. That's a very useful thing to have, so that you will be able to organize all your different pages in one page as well. So that's a very useful feature. So we could also add other things such as to-do lists. So if you add a to-do list over here, for example, read a book, or all of these things that you are seeing right now are to-do lists. So if you check them, it will automatically line them up. As you can see here, different things that we could add as well are heading 2, table, bullet list, quotes, toggle list, and many more. There's also some AIs that you could use over here. You could ask AI to write something, continue writing something, summarize, and many more, as you can see with all of these features over here. So aside from being able to use or create templates, you are also able to use Notion for yourself. And you can also of course upload images, bookmarks, videos, audios, codes, files, and all sorts of tables, and as you can see here, buttons as well, advanced blocks. There's a lot of different options that you could choose from over here. So aside from being able to create specialized sections, specialized page, you are able to use all those available extra features for us. So anyway, over here right now, this is a very simple template that we have. This is like a simple one. So what we could do is we could either start creating new pages by clicking on the create a new page section over here, which will automatically add it over here on the left side. So in the private, this is currently in private, but you can move it into a different section. There we go. We could sort it out. We could click on add a page inside. We could duplicate, rename, move it to a different section. So if you want to move it as well, you can move it. But anyway, the idea here is that, for example, this section, we could rename it into a section for morning tasks, something like that. And then you could add different text over here. Like for example, let's ask AI over here Write something about morning tasks, like motivating motivating us to finish our goals and be up and ready right in the morning. So something like that. You can take advantage of the AI that is available. But anyway, as you can see, we will be able to enter a quick section over here that's explaining why we need to do this different task. And then you click on slash and add different things such as the to-do list. So for example, over here, prepare a bed. And then over here, let's say make coffee, make calls. It depends on what you want to have, and then you can add different things as well. You have a lot of different things that you will be able to add. It's all up to your creativity and how you would be able to set things up. Aside from that, you could also add more pages, of course, separating them, as you can see. We could set this up, for example, a weekly plan. As you can see, there's also pre-made templates, just like what we had over here. So we could change this. So we could change this instead of at the June, so weekly plan, I guess. We could set that up, and then it will have a different plan every time. We could also add pages inside, similarly what we did with getting started over here, where we were able to add pages inside like the one we showed you earlier. And it's a full of capabilities, or rather full of potential to be able to create amazing templates in Notion. Right now, we're only new and like there's not much available on what we're doing. But you can also click on templates over here and you will be able to see what others are working on as well. So you might be able to find some inspiration on how your template would be structured and how it would look like. So for example, there's this AI sales outreach email. You can see here that there's like a template for the specific page, or like there's other marketing related templates over here, like campaign briefing, all of those stuff. So you have a lot of sources for a lot of what you will be able to put on your own Notion. Of course, make yourself unique, make it different, change it up, make sure that your outputs are different from the others, and take advantage of the available resources for you. So there's all of those different features that we have, so take advantage of that. So the main thing that would differentiate your Notion template is your creativity and the way you would be able to logic or create your logic with your different pages and how the workflow would work. So I've shown you guys the different basic things, like the normal things. So it's completely up to you on what you would need to do next, on how you would be able to do it. But anyway, after you are able to be satisfied with your Notion, either you give them the account or you could share them over here, share the specific Notion to your buyer. Now let's talk about the different potential things that you could do with Notion, such as potential earning income and potential use for allowing your work or your existing work to improve better. Now the first thing that I mentioned is the potential for you to be able to earn money inside of Notion. Now, you know, Notion is a platform where you will be able to creatively create anything that you want to do. It doesn't matter if it's a to-do list or notes, anything you want, due to the ability or due to the amount of things that you will be able to add. Just like we have been talking all throughout the video, there's so much things that you will be able to add here. Therefore, the potential or like the different things that you would be able to make in Notion is not limited. It all depends on what you want to do, what you want to create, and of course the limits of your creativity. So like I mentioned, you will be able to create anything that you want. Now, since you are able to create anything that you want, you are able to turn this into a business opportunity or a source of income opportunity where you just build templates that you would sell to other people online, of course, like on Gumroad or Shopee or Shopify. All depends on you on which platform you want to sell it on. But you will be able to start creating unique templates that you will be able to upload and sell to other people. So for example, this weekly to-do list over here, it looks super plain and simple right now, but if you improve it further, add as much information as you can, add as much notes as you can, you will be able to improve it however you like it, or you will be able to improve it with great amount of details. So for example, we could have some notes, maybe like under this one. Under Monday, you could add some notes here, something like that, and then you could add some other information. We already tackled what we could do earlier in the videos on what you will be able to add, the different elements, the different apps, or like rather the different things over here. You have the ability to use all of that and improve different templates. You're not limited to the templates that are already generated out for you. You can also take advantage of the templates that I have showed you guys earlier in the video. For example, there's our marketing related templates over here, maybe like a campaign brief. You could improve this, add your own twists and turns, add your own images, add your own features. It all depends on how you will be able to creatively improve that different templates. So we could click on get templates right now so that we could view it. And over here, you'll be able to see that it is currently being added. We also had a portfolio over here that I have added. Oh, there we go. This is our company brief or campaign brief. You can see that these are different things that are strategically or rather specific to the topic, campaign brief. So, it's all your typical features. You have your notes over here, your text, your pages over here. These are the typical things, the normal things that you would see on our blocks over here, different basic blocks, different media, but they were all strategically and effectively used to be used as a campaign brief, which is really good. So it doesn't matter what topic or what options or what the template is going to be for, you will be able to build it, hopefully with all the different available blocks that we have just discussed and demonstrated to you all throughout the video. And now, assuming that you have built your own template and you are satisfied with it and you want to proceed and start selling it, how do you sell it? You're simply going to click on share over here on the top right. Either you share it as a link over here, as you can see, it's currently invited only. You could copy the link and share it to someone who bought your product. You could upload it and just mention it in the description, or like communicate with the customer that once they pay, they will send them their Notion link or Notion template link. Or you can also publish it, as you can see here. Click on publish, and then you could also do some site customization. You could add some link expiration over here. You could add your own URL link, and let's click on view site, and this is what they're going to see. Once they bought it and then they open it, this is what they're going to see, and then they will be able to use it just the way you intended the product to do, as you can see here. You could remove some text here, you could change it to whatever you want. There's are different things that you will be able to modify. It's all completely up to you on how you would like this to play out. But anyway, the other potential thing that you could take advantage of Notion for is using it for work. And one great example is as a virtual assistant, you could use it to create a page or a private tool here that allows you to skillfully navigate the different tasks that you need to handle, the different information, the different things that you would need to do for your client. You could all manage it, for example, here in the to-do list. You could have multiple sections over here on the left side that focuses on those different things. So for example, you have your weekly to-do list, your monthly budget, morning task, weekly plan. You could take advantage of the default over here already, but you could use this Notion absolutely for free without any difficulty, because right now we could use Notion for free without really having issues with the things that we could use. As you can see here, if we are with our plan, we're currently using free, so we could use it for anything that we want. So take advantage of it to navigate and make sure that we are organized all throughout our work with our virtual assistants. You could take advantage of the free Notion and use it to enhance and improve your capability to be able to work more efficiently and much better, and navigate and understand your different tasks much better with your different clients. So those are the different things basically that you could do with Notion. There are more things that I could have presented much better, of course, but I'm not that amazing or I'm not that creative with the way Notion is. But I hope that I was able to show to you guys the potential and like a brief showcase on what you will be able to do in Notion even though I was just showing you guys the basics. So that's basically it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, consider leaving a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.